All right, so I have been MIA for a few days. We just had some major stuff going on. Our youngest daughter is headed, well, actually, she's there now, but was headed to Italy. So I had to get her up to Minneapolis and get a passport for her and get her COVID testing done and whatnot so she could get on this international flight yesterday. So the last 2 days I've been gone, but the guys have been, dang, they've been hot on it. They've kind of been doing some of their own videoing, so that's different. But anyways, it worked. It's good. And let's go check it out. I'm going to have to go inside and shut the radio off because it's my nemesis, and I always forget to do it. So anyways, here we go. Let's go inside.
I'm thinking
that I learned from my husband.
Rumble seat right here.
Here you go.
It is comfy. It's a nice comfy spot.
What are you doing?
I am trying to fit some panel covers for the back side of the trunk. I'm going to tuck in there and there. And then one for up in the back side of the trunk just to pretty up the back side and clean it up. Yep.
What do you make that out of?
Well, right now I'm using this
plastic
cardboard to get it in place, and then it'll be covered with vinyl. Possibly wood. It's got to bend a little bit to get in there, so I don't know that a wood panel will work too well.
Sure.
And that maximizes trunk space. Otherwise we've got to just bring it in and box it in a little more.
Sure.
It's close. I just got to do a little bit of adjusting to get it to fit in there.
All right.
Car is looking awesome. As you can see, it's coming together. Both doors are on, the front clip is on, bumper is on, grille is on. It's coming together. Tomorrow we'll get the radiator in, a lot more parts. Exciting. That's all I can say is this is exciting. Been waiting a long time to get to it today, and here we are. Zach's doing a great job. Jeff's doing a great job. Can't say enough. This thing is going to be beautiful. The only regret that I do have one regret, and it's a big regret. I won't see this car ever again. It's going to the East Coast, going to the Carolinas. That sucks. Anyway, we did change some stuff around from stock, as you can see. Under the hood is normally a satin black. The customer decided to go with the blue, which I think is awesome because the engine chrome and the orange really pops next to the blue, and it just gives it, on a stock car, a tiny bit of a custom look. But yeah, very happy with the way it's going. This is a true SS car. I can show you a couple areas. It's stamped right here, but the one that's clear, let's go to the back. This is the one that's exposed, the easiest to get to. There's one underneath here, but it's underneath the taillight. But right here, 138, that is a true SS car. That's a factory original stamp. There's like 4 of these hidden all over the car. So it's kind of cool that they're there. This has 5 coats of clear, so we still have to do all the color sanding and the buffing. Plenty of material to work with, but this is fresh out of the booth. Going together great. The wheels are off, getting powder coated, so these things that are on here now definitely are not staying.
I like them.
They look terrible on this car.
Well, I meant not be for this car, but I like them.
Doesn't fit this car. Anyway, coming together great. Tomorrow we'll get the trunk painted off. We're doing a surprise. The sides we are doing covers for. We're gonna wrap that in black vinyl, the same as the interior is, and we're just gonna cover them up to give the trunk a little bit more of a finished look. So obviously that's not a stock thing, but it'll look sharp. That's what it's all about. Putting our little twist on things. What Zach is doing right now, you can go ahead and keep going. I'm hoping here. He is doing the final wet sanding of the 66 Chevelle. So literally he has over 100 hours left. He just got started to wet sand, buff, and polish this car. So even though it's out of final paint, we have a lot of work left to do.
It's rubber.
Are you looking at the wheels? You're not supposed to look at the wheels yet. They're not ready to do anything except sit there and be pretty. Anyway, yes, we bought BF Goodrich, white letters. Perfect for the 70s era. Old school, but yet brand new. Those are the same size diameter that came from the factory. This thing is coming together amazing. Zach finished all of the wet sanding today and buffing. So the whole car is in its final finish. Jeff has put in all of the glass, all of the trim, the vent windows, the rear, the felt, the brand new felt on the slides, the rubber around the doors. So that's coming together really good. Literally by the end of next week, all the wiring should be done. All of the interior should be in. The exhaust, ordered it, should be in Tuesday of next week, so we can throw that on. By the end of next week, we might be firing this bad boy up. Now, in reality, it's probably gonna be a solid 10, 12 days versus 7 days before it's fired, but we are getting close. The wheels are off being powder coated, media blasted and powder coated. So I mean, it's coming along great. Ordered new tubular A-arms for it, so it should drive a little bit better. And one of the things we're gonna be able to do with that, put on disc brakes. They're upgrading their brakes on the front to discs. So Overall, small change order, but a good one. Just, it's looking sharp. That's all I can say. It's looking freaking awesome. I was really worried about this paint when they first picked it because I just saw it in pictures. Seeing it in the can, I'm like, oh, this is cool. Seeing it on the body, it's awesome. It has very deep color, very deep reflection. Beautiful. That's all I can say is beautiful. Keep watching. If you got a Chevelle, talk to us about it below. If you have a vehicle sitting in your garage that you just haven't been able to get to, contact us. We are booked out quite a little bit right now, but if you want to get on the waiting list, now is the time to plan. Give us a call. Send us what you have. We'll look at it. But this bad boy is looking beautiful.